Hi everyone, it's Melissa from the Hug Strap. I'm here today to teach you how to play More Fun to Miss from Daisy Jones and the Six, and which is from the Prime series of the same title, Daisy Jones and the Six. Before we get started, you want to go to the description box where you can find a free downloadable PDF tab that you can download so you can follow along with me. There will also be chords and a tab up in the corner. Just a little note about how this song was tabulated, made for the ukulele. In the main, both verses, they're just playing lead guitar with a little bit of background keyboard rhythm chords. So what I've done is taken the rhythm chords from the keyboard and made that available for the verses for the ukulele, but I've also included the main riff. I did not translate all of the little twiddly bits that he does throughout the verse because they were just a little too difficult to translate to the ukulele in a good space where it sounded right. So instead I just stuck to the main riff, which translated really nicely, which you can play during the verses if you wish. Or if you're not up for that and you're just here for the chords, you can skip ahead and skip the intro and skip the riff and just concentrate on that. But we're going to start with the intro because it starts at the beginning of the song. And if you want to skip ahead, I've left a little, in the description box, I've left where we start off with the chords so you can join us there. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to stand up so you can see what I'm doing. All right, so we are on the E string, okay? And we're going to be sliding from our 7th fret to our 10th fret. So you're actually pressing into your string at that point to slide up. So you might need to practice that if you're new to slides. So you're just going from 7 to 10, you get that fun noise, okay? So you do that once, and then you're gonna hit the 10th fret one more time. So that's the first part of it. And then you're gonna come back down to the 7th fret, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's that first part sounds like this. All right, so slide up to 10, hit it one more time, back down, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so you only play it once. I just played it multiple times so you could practice along with me. But we're gonna play it like this. You go, ba, 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 ba. All right, and then you're gonna go from the 10th fret, and then you're gonna go down to the 2nd fret. So it goes like this. 10th fret, hit it again, down to 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 10. Ooh. Okay, so when we play it all together, so I'm going to try and play that just a little bit slower so you can follow along with me. So up, 1, 2, 3, 4 at the 7th fret, slide up to the 10th again, then on the 2nd fret, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I'm playing it in real time, it's going to sound like this. Okay. So that's the intro. It's also the riff that's used for the verse if you want to use it in that first verse. So if you're just using it for the intro, you would play it twice. On the third time, you would sing, ooh, ah, because that's what Riley Keough does. Now, for the chords. We're going to do for the first verse, we're going to do a variation on a down, down, up, down strum. And if you can't get this next portion of it because you're new to chunking, you don't have to use it. You can just use the down, down, up, down strum, but I think it has a little less attitude, so I would encourage you to try and learn it. But we're going to be using a B minor and a G flat minor, or and technically in this key it should be an F sharp minor, but the chord program I use only gives me G flat minors, even though they're the exact same chord. I can't seem to change the thing, so that's why I'm saying G flat minor. But anyway, not to confuse you, but those are the chords we're making. So if you don't know what those are, let me just go over those real quick. You're going to bar at the 2nd fret your C, E, and A strings. Try to make sure they're ringing out, and then you're going to plop your ring finger down at the 4th fret at the G string. Okay? Now your G flat minor or F sharp minor, however you want to term it, is going to be the same shape you use for a G7 moved over 1. Okay? So that is index finger on the C string 1st fret, middle finger on the G string 2nd fret, E string 2nd fret. Okay? So those are the two main weird ones that you may or may not know. You don't want to run across them as often, okay? So what we're going to be doing is, like I said, you can do a down, down, up, down. Oh, sorry. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. You can do that, and it's fine. I'm adding a little bit of a variation with it, and that is going to be, instead of doing a down, down, up, down, I'm going to do a down, slap, up, down, slap, up, down. So this would be your introduction to chunking if you've ever done that before. What you're doing is you're going down, and then you're taking kind of the pad of your thumb, and you're muting the strings. So I'm just kind of rubbing my hand. Let's see if I can. So that's what it looks like. I'm just kind of very slowly kind of using my hand like a windshield wiper to hit those strings, and it makes that little slap, that little mute. That sounds really good. I have a more in-depth tutorial that you can watch if you need to. But what we'll be doing is just going back and forth between that B minor to the G flat minor. Okay, so after you've done that intro, she would have said, ooh, ah, and then she starts singing with that, I still need a drink, put all the glasses in the sink, from chasing the shot that rang through hell. For the record, I'm fine with what's left of what's mine. I almost mistook you, my mistake, for someone else. You're just a wild guess in a see-through dress. I don't want to hear you squealing on my drive. It took guts to think that I would buy that wink, but that little thing you do just stay right. Okay, now we're going to change it up slightly for the chorus, okay, which is going to be, you'll sing a little bit ahead. It's actually the backup vocals, but you'll sing a little bit ahead of the chord, but once you hit the chord, it's going to be a down, down, up. And then you were going to, that's with a B minor, then you're going to go to a D, and you'll do down, down, up. And then for the E, you're going to do a down, down, up, down. Okay? So it would sound like this. More fun to miss than to be with. More fun to kiss than to be with. All right. So let's break that down real quick. So B minor, down, down, up, D, down, down, up, E, down, down, up, down. Okay? So again, chorus is more fun to miss than to be with. More fun to kiss than to be with. More fun to miss than to be with. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Okay. And then you would go straight into the second verse, which is the same as the first verse in terms of chords. So you're going back to that B minor to the G flat minor, and we're doing that down, slap, up, down, okay? You're still at the night upside down on the right. It must be how your little mind gets fed. Now do I shoot straight or do I cheat, babe? Oh, it does a number on my head. But I don't pull tricks. Last time I hit a lick was when I heard the church bells a-chiming. You'd be just as fun as a jammed up gun. Another shot is just the wrong place and time. Now we're going to go back to that chorus. Same thing. The down, down, up to the D. Down, down, up, E. Down, down, up, down. All right. So it'd be more fun to miss than to be with. More fun to kiss than to be with. More fun to miss than to be with. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. All right, now she does the ooh ahs a couple times. And they repeat the chorus, and this time it changes. Riley Keough starts singing the lead vocals, and everybody else does the backup vocals. But it's still basically the same thing. And then it just ends with that there's one like extra last line. So let's say we're at the very end of that. You'll be more fun to miss than to be with. And then you'll be more fun to miss. So that last last line before they do the ooh-ahs or the la-las or whatever she's saying, she just holds it for a really long time. So that's all I'm pointing out, is that if you have that vocal strength, that breath control, you can hold that out, so you can do "You'll be more fun to me." And then you would go ooh ah, ooh ah, ooh ah, ooh ah. And you can do that as many times as you feel like is necessary. Anyway, but that's basically the whole song. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. If there is a song you are dying to learn, please let me know in the comment box as well. And if there's something you requested maybe like in the last 6-7 months, and I haven't gotten to it yet, please just send me a gentle reminder that you were hoping to learn that song, because that does help me. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't done that already. Okay.